Hello, fellow space travelers. It's Fantastic Mr. Ghost, and you are seeing a grave of the Ocean King. Yeah, I would say you are an Ocean King, if you lived in the ocean. But how did this get into space? So the last episode we did the dungeon crawl. The freighter, that's the scrap thing, and came up with some good stuff. I hope I got everything out of there. If not, it was still fun to do. And I've been okay, I activated the anomaly detector here. So I had two, now I have one. This is what I got. Apparently you're supposed to get some bones from this. But I've been toying around with it and ramming, getting myself rammed and whatnot. It's very dangerous flying close to objects. You could get caught in to the object here. The freighters, there's freighters that are all busted up, and you can get caught into them, and it's over. Oh, wait, maybe... So, I don't know. Maybe it's here? Now, I'm in the spaceship, so I cannot interact with this. At least I don't think. Yeah, see, it's over. Yeah, see, and then you get bumped, and your shield goes down a little bit. I've shot these things. 0 damage. I've ran into them. It bumps me, and nasty things happen. You cannot land. And so, I don't know what to do. From what I understand, some folks have gotten nothing from this. It's just random. If you get something, you get something. If you don't, you don't. So, it's cool, though. It is really cool. Anyway, I have a marker here that I guess I came along a freighter dig site. I don't remember this happening. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I was running around and it just throws it in your log. So now that is done, that is cool. I really love the creativity in this game. So let's consume this one and we'll kick on our warp drive. What it does is it'll scan wavelengths for some reason, and then it'll tell us when we have something. There it is. Pop out of, oh god, asteroid larva. Look at the eye on that thing. It's the eye of Sauron. Oh, that's crazy looking. That's a screenshot right there, folks. Now I don't know if I want to shoot this. Oh, I pissed it off. It's yeah, that's not something you want to mess with, I guess. I mean, I'm sure if you were in front of that thing, oh my god, that would have been bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, it gets pissed off. Okay. That is neat. Okay. Well, that was it. No ship. I thought they were always ships, so. Anyway. Well, I'm curious about this thing now. This planet is so much fun. I love this planet because you could go woo, and look at the jetpack. Look at this. And I have the regenerative mod or tech on here. So man, these planets are really good now. We got an oh, look at this. I never noticed that before. Wait a minute now. This is open over here. So why is it telling me this is here? So there's a chest there. Oh, okay, wait. Ah, looky here. There's a storage container right here. We got that slime. Woo! Get out of there. So we got Thunderbird chassis. Thunderbird class. Landing bay. I don't know if I have that one. I don't know. It's possible. So there you go. That was a nice little freebie. So it's possible that I didn't get all the containers when I was here for the quest. And the game is like, well, you didn't finish the quest. And well, it was a different quest altogether. So yeah, I think it should be gone. Oh, and so let's do this. Yeah, it looks like it's gone. Let's go down. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, we gotta do the black hole thing too. So I guess that was it. Okay, well, I'm glad I cleared that out. I like to include these things into the episode because, if anybody's watching along or playing along, then they see the bugs that I'm getting and maybe a resolve, Okay, let's get off of here. Whoa, zip. Oh, what's this now? Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, that's another... That's a quest I picked up. That one there. So, notice, I think I covered this last time. So we're going to do the Atlas path here. When we do the patterns in time, this quest line here with the circle, we got to go to this Korvax cartographer next. What happens is when we finish this, we go back to the space anomaly, then this all changes. We speak to the Nada priest, and then we get some dialogue and Quicksilver. So I think this is an optional thing, and that's fine. I'm okay with getting Quicksilver because I want to maybe get a bobblehead or something for the spaceship. That'd be cool. Now, we need to find the Atlas right here. And we got to get out into space and see where the hell this thing is. So let's do galaxy map here. And then we got to find out where it is. So right now we are free explore. And we use our right left arrow keys for Atlas Station, which gives us the line. Look at how far I can go with these warp drives now. Ah! Holy 200 light years right there, baby. Very cool. And it looks like it's 2 jumps. Before it would have been, a bunch more. Who knows, maybe 5. Oh, something that I noticed on Reddit. Somebody had made a post. And I was looking for more information on that anomaly detector thing. And look at this. These things are weird. One of the things that someone said... Oh. What's this now? Okay, I was wondering about these green things here. They said to get a hauler. And... Yeah, shut up. I'm going in here. So, a hauler... And believe it or not, just after I read that post, I see 2 haulers in my space station, home planet space station. 90 million units. I was like, no. And I only have 96 million. The hauler is a beast. It's got huge tanks on the side, it's like 2 on each side. Double stacked, And the storage was enormous. So somebody said to drive a hauler through the asteroid fields and then collect all the silver, gold, and all that. And also you get the anomaly detectors. I thought, wow, there's some really smart players out there. Now, I'm afraid to destroy my ship. I don't want to do that. So we got 125,000 there. Every time we get to a new system, we got to do that. I'm not worried about my storage. There is more, like one more row that I can do here. This one here is crazy amounts. I think this is the same. The technology amount is the same as the cargo amount. That is nuts. Okay, so I'm going to check these weapons. If they're good, I'll let you know. So you see this? It's a thermal protection module. I don't know anything about it other than, yeah, it's high temperature. So I'm assuming that all of these are just the same. So we have a thermal, and then we have the A-class here, right? So I'm just interested in the S thing. This one here, we know, you could tell the icon there. So this one here is Sub-Zero. So if I buy this, it's most likely going to be the same as what I already have, which is these. Oh, I forgot to do these things. That's okay. And I forgot about my freighter thing. Ooh, look at that one. That's a cool looking one. I like the thin design. That's pretty neat. All right, let's hop in to the ship, and because I forgot about the freighter, I'll check the freighter after the Atlas. Yeah, and I'll most likely just let you know what I got from it. There's no reason to do, you know, go in there and go through all that. And now let's do the galaxy map here. C for free roam. Now you can just go on the line. I think there's like a little cursor, but I like to actually, you know, zoom in and make sure I'm there. 270 I can go. Okay, so man, that's crazy. So that last one was 200. There were no galaxies in between, I guess. So we had to go 200 then 270, which is awesome. I'll go to the space station after this, and I'll get the upgrade here. So let's head on into our Atlas thing. Look at this. What the heck? Oh, I got a word. Wait. Oh. Are there... Okay, that... Oh, I landed on the one where the word is already. There should be one... Holy. Okay, there's only one. Who are these things? What are these things? 3 of them. Okay. This is the Ralph Mira Atlas interface. This is crazy. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through universes like an infection emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it. Alone, abandoned, terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. Ascent, milestone Kelper, or above. I have become the harbinger, the pathfinder, the seeker of ways. Through me the universe will know itself. Dawn's End. Chromatic metal, that's it. Sculpted tau. Neutrino boson, or boson. Matrix filled within an irreplaceable Atlas seed shell. Maybe semi-sentient? Holy moly. What are you 3 doing up there? Okay. Dawn's End. Shabonk. Put that there. I want to eat it. Looks like, oh, it looks like a cough drop now. Maybe not. Let's not eat it. Atlas interface. Okay, now I guess we're not done. Oh, I did get a word. So maybe I should be running over all these. Okay, we got a B now. Holy moly. Oh, look, I got a babblefish. Yeah, I just got a ton of words. So, yeah, that's the way to go. If I would have known, I thought, you know, oh, I'm stepping on these, nothing's happening. And then, oh, it does happen. And that's the first time, because I've done it a couple times, you know, I ran off, and so it's just random. Okay, here we are, cartographer time. I want to see if they send me to a Gek next. Query Korvax's history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but we are not ready yet. We must know that you are not the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Well, let's leave. Retrieve non-existent data from an anomalous structure. Okay, it's, we gotta go to a place. There. Lobotomy marker. Off planet. Let's go. Oh, we got a frequency coming in here. What's this about here? Oh. There we go. Oh, look. It's Artemis. Oh, boy. I've been thinking about you, about Apollo. I'm so happy. What do you want to do first when we meet? Oh, no. I guess we'll say we can build together. I love building. I think that would be quite a thing. I found parts, you know, components. I might be able to craft into a ship. Oh, craft into a ship, meaning the parts. Okay. I don't know if it'll fly, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you soon. Can't wait. Oh, I feel terrible now. Artemis leaves, still unaware that their world is a simulation. I could not bring myself to tell them. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I must continue my quest for knowledge. Okay, Artemis. Boy, that... I feel terrible. Because now I have to lie to the poor thing, you know? This looks like planet Earth, man. This is cool. Now, there is a landing on water thing. I might have to get that from the Nexus. Oh, look at those, the bug things. Yeah, I might have to do that. 348. Oh, okay. Waterworld! Best movie ever! Here it is. Man, I've been swimming around. I don't know how I got distracted by something else. Oh, look at this. It's underwater. So, whoa. Oh, tap E. Oh, weird. The flip is this thing? I think you need to activate its eye. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. I don't know what to think of that. Hypnotic. That's where you get these from. We just got them last episode, and I didn't know what the... I'm like, where do you get these from? Well, now we know. Uh-oh. Oh, Teppy. Get away from me, you jerk. There, we got it. Holy cripes. Alright, let's read this terminal. I had to go back up for air. Attempting to read memory. Alright, access memory. Disconnection is not permanent. Is merely the start of a new equation. On Kovrax Prime, entities who pass on into the Kovrax Echoes left their shell for their descendants. I guess that's that when you find that Kovrax thing, effigy or whatever it is. So has been the way of the Kovrax, an endless Carpicus cycle that knows no end. There you go. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. Leave. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out its strange existence, no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, aglow with ethereal light, is left at my feet. Divergence cube. Oh, I could have probably went home and got that. Oh, no, that's different. That's a different thing. Oh, there it is. That is new. All right, so let's get back to the cartographer and turn this thing in. And then hopefully carry on here. All right, buddy. Would have been nice if you told me it was in water with these weird, crazy eye creatures that tranced me, and I don't know what they were going to do. The Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Reveal divergence cube. Okay. It is real. But I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out onto their outstretched hands? Wait. The Korvax does nothing. They remain there, arms outstretched. The Korvax remains motionless, Well, not really. Their arms outstretched, as if to offer me the nanite clusters within. Well, take them. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Kovrak sees it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Kovrak's homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Ask about the Atlas bargain. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of a sentinel drone. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I'm addicted to nanites. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful, if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. The nanites pouring out of his hands, they're getting into me and all this. Weird. Okay, well that's done. Oh, that beeping means do something. Ah, look. Gex system. What did I tell you? I knew it. Oh, now we have the anomaly. Okay. Chonk. There it is. All right, Nada. You want to talk again? Let's talk. Gek transgressions clear for all to see. But Gek only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed. It is their pattern. It is determined. I'm sick of asking about Null, so let's ask about the Gek. Polo Friend is unlike other Gek. Polo Friend turns their back on greed and war. But does Polo Friend make a choice? Do other Gek make a choice? Perhaps Polo Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polo Friend is Polo Friend, and this is sufficient. Okay. We got nanites. Oh, we did get nanites. And then we get a 150 on our Quicksilver. There you go. Well, Polo has something to say here. Do you learn about all our origins, traveler friend? Great mysteries, deep patterns, Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen, Sentinel. All are rooted somewhere. Have you clues to your own beginnings? The strangest puzzle. So I asked him about the Gek here. Says we are all a funny sort, traveler friend. Some are angry, some are greedy, some are dear friends. I will wait my whole life to see what I am. Ah, there you go. Okay, well that's kind of cool. We're getting a little, when we come up here, you know, granted I have to run up here, do all that, but at least we're getting a little bit of story, you know. I'm all right with that. So you see how there's this yellow thing here, right? And it's flashing at the whatever that system is. So if you click, oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, now we're on it. It's very glitchy. See how it stopped? Okay, now stay on there. Now it selects it. So now we're looking at it directly. And Okay, now why won't it? So now, see, it's wanting to go back. What's going on with this thing? It's easier just to point at it and click. That yellow thing is kind of confusing. I can't get it to work. It keeps moving around, and I don't know. So I think when you go to the galaxy map here, if there is a circle around the galaxy, like right here, I've been to that one. And that one I have not. The circle is the indicator of been there. So that's helpful. And I don't know, I think the lines mean you've traveled to these systems more than others. You know, so I don't know. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so let's go to this. Oh, what's this now? Space Station. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go talk to the Gek now. We'll see what we have to do here. Well, it's weird because it said it didn't say first contact, but I'm able to get a an upgrade here. So we'll take that. I'm all right getting a 125,000 unit upgrade there. So here's our little Gek buddy. Let's see what we got here. Ask about Gek history. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum. The soft voice of Null weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. Okay, let's see. What kind of work do I need to do? Mission board located. Well, yeah, that's over here. So I'm wondering what kind of, oh, how'd that get there? Patterns in time. Complete contracts for Gek. Scan minerals. Enrich, oh, we get, ooh, wow. Enriched carbon? Oh, okay, well, I don't know if I have that. We could probably make it. So we have to take this one here. Have to. Because we need the Gek standing, and it needs to be a Gek mission. Okay, well, that can be done anywhere, really. All right, well, I'll go scan some minerals. Oh, look at this thing. What the hell is that racket? This thing is cool looking. An S-Class? Oh, no way. Oh, hello. Holy crap. And let's negotiate price. I don't know what this stuff is here. 37,000. So look at this. Even though okay, you got to ignore this stuff because all this is not on here. And not only that, but we don't use every single weapon all at once, or we use one weapon at a time. Buy it. This thing is cool. Oh, it says exotic there too. Blazing Redemption. Taking that thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta get in. Thanks, buddy. We gotta get this view here. This thing's ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, man. Our first S-Class, folks. It took this long to find one. Oh, we got a frequency here. Okay. What's this now? Oh, here, Apollo. I'm sorry for contacting you so late, or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence. Their heart turning crimson. Ask if they're all right. It found me, just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. What? Whoa. I'm still in here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Ask what they see. It showed me things. The Atlas showed me my soul. The numbers in there. Okay, and it cuts off. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does. I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money. Doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? I don't know. Apollo stares at me, as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak, their words passionate, higher. Oh, some kind of gibberish here. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life? That's weird. That freaks me out, because he said he couldn't feel his legs, and he mentioned something about us. So maybe we were traveling, and we're, knocked out, our memories wiped somehow. You get knocked unconscious and you can't remember anything, and something happens physically with your brain. That is creepy. Well, this thing is so big it can't even see the whole ship. That's crazy. Oh, I can't wait to see this thing in the on the docking bay for the base. Okay, I'm gonna head to this planet here. Oh, what happened? And is this ship gonna work? Yeah. I'll head to this planet here, scan some stuff, go back and talk to the... Oh, well, hopefully it's just one mission. If not, I'll just keep doing them, and I'll let you guys know how many I had to do. Alrighty, travelers. Well, the Gek over there has a thing on his head. I only had to do 2 of the quests. If you press H, it pops up, intermittently. And I saw it after I cut the recording to do the mineral thing. By the way, it was a specific planet, not just any planet. So, of course, I have to warp, to it. No big deal. It's just... the information provided by these quests is... I hate that lower corner thing and having to press H to, and it cycles through them and it keeps popping up the Corvette module. Like, I don't even have that selected. Stop with this noise. Just leave up the mission that I have to do down there. Maybe a little bit flash it up every so often, but it's still annoying. I don't like that. I don't need to know this every 2 seconds, and then the fact that it changes to other missions that I don't even have selected even more annoys me. Bad implementation. Change that. Look at all these ships taking off. Holy cripes. Anyway, the second mission was a scan of, creatures. It was 12 or something like that. So it was another planet, go there, specific planet. Now, while I was on that planet, wrong one. I decided to log. Here we go. I got this one done. Right here. Collecting fossils. So I figured, well, you know what? Let me see if there's any fossils here. And you have to collect all these different ones. So here they are. I got this thing. Hypnotic Riches. Unearthed treasure from the frigate. The mission that I sent it out, or the quest, whatever. Amongst a bunch of other things. I got 1.1 million units. So that was good. I think... I can't remember if there was any nanites, but anything else was just kind of eh. This one here is just trading. There we go. I can sell that too. So as you're getting these bones, there are these stones. And if you grab them, these stone creatures come up. And I found out that I have a weapon on the Nomad that completely obliterates them. It's like a plasma ball. And you just got to make sure you hit them right, because sometimes it'll miss a lot. Because these stone golems, they float around, kind of like from Valheim. So that's how I got that done. So when you're doing the fossils, these things are there too. And I'm like, a vigilant stone or something. Oh, and then you get... Oh, wait a minute. There was some stone that I got. Where'd it go? There was some polished stone? I don't see it. Yeah, it came up as polished stone. These... Well, maybe it was this. Maybe I was confused, but I could have swore I saw polished stone too. No matter. Let's talk to this guy here, and then we'll see what is going on after this. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you, your kind. The fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear. But power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. I guess we can ask about the greed. Greed? No, I wouldn't. Uh-oh. You know what that means. This means something's coming in. Say that we were... Okay, what's next? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn? I ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek. Ever they slander us. Refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is peace. Interesting. Repeat your question? Yeah, let's do that. Because it was like this. See, look, this is coming up here. So why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Ask how. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. Is it shame I see in their eyes, or something else? Ask about 16. Uh-huh. Don't, you don't understand. You don't see it. It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Breathe it in. Yeah, sure. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. Interesting. This is not the Gek talking, clearly now. I blink, and I am on Balaran itself, home world of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Ratflu stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pull out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek? It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption. It was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. Holy cow! The Gek did not become good. They became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of their oppressor, or of the oppressor. Now, to say the Gek deserve this would be right. You know, because they're the ones messing with the others. They were the aggressors, and then the Korvax came along and said, nah, we're going to do this nanite thing to your spawn. But let's just say this and be kind of nice because we're talking, you know, it's kind of political, I guess. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words? Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I've learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Interesting. Well, yeah, I think they got a little crazy philosophical there. But the Gek and the Korvax and the nanite thing. Oh, there's this beepy beepy. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, it went to the collecting fossils. Oh, look at this. 16/16. Speak to null. So look, this didn't change. It might. I'll keep an eye on this. But next episode, we're going to do the Atlas Station first thing. And then speak to null about the secrets of the past. So the Gek, the Korvax, and the Viking have all revealed hidden aspects of their past. Find a hollow terminus and update null with what you've learned. Okay, sounds good. So I'm thinking here is if I do the Atlas path, and maybe the space anomaly will pop up with something in between there and doing this one again. So we'll go talk to null. If anything, we'll just talk to null next episode. Well, that's pretty cool. We're getting some history on the species. I like this storyline because as a new player, it gives this world meaning. I really like it. This is really cool. Other than the goofy crap that they're doing with the, bouncing us around. I'll select. Oh, wait. Let's see. Collecting fossils. I'll keep this on. First things first, we'll do this. Next episode, collecting fossils, we'll complete it. I want to see it, I want to complete it on screen, basically. And then we'll hit the Atlas path, and we'll see if anything changes. So there we go. And the C-class, or the S-class ship, I was thinking maybe of kitting it out with things that I find and trying to build that up, as opposed to stripping this one down here. So I'll have to probably install the drives and create craft the stuff or get the materials for it. But the specific stuff where like the beams and all the weapons and things, shields and whatnot, I'll have to probably purchase them or find them. So that's the plan with the ship. I don't want to convert over to the S-class just yet. All right, well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the storyline so far, and we'll carry on next episode. Peace.